Hi everyone. How's our greenhouse going? Ugh. Let's go find out. All right, guys, I'm excited. Things just aren't moving as quickly as I would have loved on our homestead, but one of the next big steps is happening today. Nick is working on the foundation for our greenhouse. We're going to walk out there and take a look at it and just continue to do clips of what he's got going on as he's working at those things for the day. And we're really hoping to have it done today. I have no idea if that's going to happen. It's not a tiny greenhouse. It is a kit that we got. It's 8 foot wide and 20 feet long. And yeah, we're super excited about it. I am anyways. All right, let's get going. All right, we're just going to walk on down here, see what he's got going on. I feel like our projects are, finally starting to happen. And I'm just super excited about it. We've got he built this platform yesterday we're about to walk by to get our propane tank delivered. We have bought another washer and dryer, and our dryer is propane run. We also have a backup propane heater if we were to go out of town, but typically we get a house sitter anyways because we have animals to take care of. You can see that the garden is not done yet. And we're getting a hot water on demand, a propane hot water on demand. So we needed a bigger tank than what we were using for my cook stove in the kitchen. Hopefully we're going to see some change in the garden area here in the next couple weeks as well. But let's see what he's got going on right now. He's working on this foundation. Here he is. Wave hello, Nicholas. Nick's not super fond of being on the camera, but yeah, getting this done. He moved this all around with the backhoe yesterday, and now he's trying to get it all leveled out so we can start assembling things. Okay, we're going to check back in later and see where we're at, guys. Well, things are not going as smoothly as we'd hoped. Nick opened up all these boxes and was sorting through the parts to make sure we had what we needed and starting to separate them. And he got one corner over there. I don't know if you can see it right there started. And we are missing a piece. It's kind of a crucial piece. So we'll just say there's parts 817 and there's parts 845. And they look extremely similar, and we're supposed to have 3 817s and 1 845, and we have 4 817s and no 845s. So we're putting a hiccup, and this is what happens when you buy a kit and don't open it till almost a year later to try and get it situated. So that is a hiccup we are having today, and we are calling now to see about getting that resolved. I don't know how that's going to work out, like I said, since we bought this almost a year ago at this point. So we'll make the phone call, and we might be resuming this video a couple weeks later. We'll see how that works out. We'll get back to you and let you know what's happened and where we're at. Well, it has been almost 3 weeks since we last attempted putting this greenhouse together, and the part finally came in, and Nick is on his days off again, and we are going to give this another shot today. So hopefully we can give you some progress a little bit later, and we're thinking it's going to take us a couple days to get it together, but hopefully not too many. So, well, we're going to go get started and see what happens. We'll give you an update here shortly. Hey everyone, well, we got a full day's work in. We're gonna call it quits, and we pretty much have the frame up, as you can see behind me, and Nick and I are just tired, and we're gonna make sure it's leveled up tomorrow before we start sliding in all the panels, the clear panels. But it's an 8 by let's see if you can see that very well, an 8 by 20 foot greenhouse, which we're pretty excited about. And yeah, so hopefully one more day and I can show you a finished product. All right, you guys, we'll talk to you real soon. Okay, let the four-wheeler go off there, and day 2 of the greenhouse build. We have all the siding in and the windows up top. I don't know if you can see them right there and over here. Sorry, my finger's probably dirty. And there's 2 on the other side. And we started putting the trim up, and it's almost 5 o'clock. We got a late start today. We started way later than planned. Actually, we didn't start till around 1 o'clock. So we are calling it a day. Hopefully we can get this finished tomorrow. Either way, the bulk of it is finished. I'm super excited. And I'll just walk around it for a minute so you guys can kind of see. But it's gonna make for a wonderful warm house for our plants. Yeah. Sorry for the wiggling there. We're pretty excited about it. I certainly am. All right, day 2 done. We'll be back. Ever have things not go quite as you had planned? That's what's been happening with the greenhouse. So I'm going to flip this phone around and show you what's going on. So we got everything assembled, minus the trim and some of the last minute braces that you put on at the end. Then we realized that the gravel, and we just had this gravel here, is probably not the best choice because we were having to keep kind of tucking it under, and I was like, I don't think this is going to work well for a long-term stability. And I went back and looked at the directions because I've actually built one of these once before with my father. It was a much smaller one, but we had a foundation, a wood foundation put down and built on top. So went ahead and went to town and bought a bunch of pavers, and Nick had started putting them in, and it actually was level. You can look right now and tell that that is not level. But we had a friend come out to do some other work that we're doing on the property, and we had this big stump that had been over here, and we said, could you rip this out? We've not been able to get it out with Nick's backhoe. Well, it had quite the root system, and went right underneath the greenhouse area. And I guess it's just a blessing that we had this happen now versus later. So anyways, we've got to get that all fixed. We've got to get the rest of this flooring laid down, and then hopefully we're going to get this greenhouse assembled this week, finish it up. Like I said, just not going as quickly as we had planned. All right, we'll give you another update soon. So did we get the greenhouse finished? Unfortunately not. We were getting all trying to do the last minute bracings. We've got some 4x4s running along 2 of the long sides of the greenhouse. We're going to be adding the other ends, so that's giving it a lot more stability. But unfortunately, we are missing some parts yet again. And I will tell you, we bought this greenhouse last year, so it's kind of our fault for not opening it up and doing an inventory check at that time. When my father and I had built one before in Alaska, we had no missing parts and no issues. And so I guess because of that being a good experience, I did not worry about going through and doing that. And the greenhouse didn't get put up last year, obviously. Just didn't work out. Hey, once again, best laid plans just don't always work out. So we are in limbo. Nick is not working locally anymore. That's changed yet again. And so he is back up north and he will be home in a few weeks. When that happens, we will finish his greenhouse or see what needs to be ordered or whatnot, because he wasn't positive on the pieces that needed to be ordered. And we literally have ran out of time and he's gone. And I don't jump right into middle of projects that he was running. So I was the laborer in this one for sure. So anyways, that's where we're at, and it's okay. And I'm not going to stress about it because God's got this, and it's going to get accomplished when it's supposed to. So we'll just keep moving forward. There's plenty more things to do. So on to the next one till we can get back to this one. All right, guys. Hope you're having a great day and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.